What up, beautiful people? It's T, and it is time for my November faves. Now, this is everything that I've been doing, places I've been shopping, products I've been using, beer I've been drinking in the month of November, so stay tuned. The first thing I want to get into is, of course, a craft beer. I gotta start with a craft beer. So, I am bringing you today, my favorite of November was Founder's Breakfast Stout. It is a double chocolate coffee oatmeal stout. You guys, this beer was so freaking good. Not was, is. This beer is so good. You can actually definitely taste the coffee. I enjoyed that part of it, even though it still tastes like a beer. It has you can taste its chocolatey undertones, and it actually, it's so hard to describe it without drinking it. Let's have a drink. And I think this is one of those beers that's pretty good at room temperature. There's a lot of beers that are better room temperatures. Most wintry beers are. This Founders is so good. So I'm going to take a sip. And you got to smell your beer. It smells so good. It definitely, you can smell the chocolate. You can smell a hint of the coffee. It's not overly barren. It smells like a beer still, but it just smells so good, and you can tell you're about to get yourself a beer. The alcohol by volume, ABV, is 8.3. And let me have a taste. Immediately, when it hits the back of your throat, you get coffee. When it comes back to the front of your mouth, you get chocolate. It's so good, and you get that boldness of the stout. It's so good, you guys. It's so warming going down to kind of like coffee. Definitely. This is a winter. This is, and it reminds you of breakfast, kind of, because I guess the coffee in it. The label is so cute and so funny. It's such a good beer. I'm not sure how much it costs because I just had the mister pick some up for me, so I could do this video. But I do remember I had it at a restaurant off tap, and oh my goodness, so delicious off tap. So much better than the bodily hoppies. However, I'll take it in a bottle anyway. Pick you up some Founders Breakfast Stout. If you like coffee, if you like chocolate, the oatmeal I think comes from the nuttiness because you can definitely taste the mealy. You know how oatmeal, if you've eaten real stone ground oatmeal, it is kind of nutty tasting. It's very hearty, and it's a very hearty beer. So definitely pick you up some Founders. Mm. Such a good beer. So we'll get into beauty products. Now, I always look for inexpensive beauty products because I am not a beauty guru and I do not know how to apply makeup. I am learning, but I really suck at it. And I've just come to the conclusion I'm just going to stick to eyeliners and mascara. And mascara has always been a favorite of mine, even though I don't wear it too often. But I'm wearing one today, and I have terrible lighting. I know you guys. I'm working on that stuff. But I'm wearing it today. It is Ulta's brand. Ulta's brand has been kind of a hit or miss for me because most of their things are natural. They don't have any parabens, sulfates, and things in some of their products, and some of their products do. However, their Bountiful Lash mascara does not, and it was so cheap, y'all. I got it. They were having a sale, two of their brand products for $10. So I picked up this mascara and a lip liner. This is such a great mascara. The brush is the bomb, and that's what really, the formula is okay. I can deal with it for an inexpensive like drugstore brand, if you will. It's really a good formula. My lashes don't fall out. I actually apply castor oil to my I actually apply castor oil to my lashes at night sometimes, and I use an oil cleanser to remove makeup and things like that. So I use a really gentle process when I am cleaning my eyes. However, this stuff, I still, when I buy the cheaper brands, I tend to get an eyelash or two that falls out, and I haven't seen that with this stuff. The brush has really fine bristles, so it captures all your very fine lashes, which is my problem. I have very fine hair, so it captures all of my lashes, however, and it's just a really good and expensive brand. I got the off black. I do believe I got soft black. I should get the blackest black next time. But this is really a good mascara. You guys check it out. Technically, I only paid $5 for it because you get two things for $10. So this was a really good and inexpensive brand. I actually got their lipstick as well. Now the lipstick, does have parabens in it, and that was a tad bit disappointing to me. However, I really love this lipstick, so I'm gonna use it. You know, it's a give or take when you come to living a natural life, because me living in the area that I live in, there's a lot of refineries around, so I could do everything product wise with parabens, and I'm still breathing in toxins and things like that. So, you know, it's just you just kind of choose your battles, and this was cheap, so I chose my battle on this, and it was a really good kind of a nudish matte color. There is a bit of an iridescent sparkle in it, so it looks really good in person. I know I don't have good lighting, but this is number 211, and I also have 223, but I couldn't find that one to show to you guys. So I got 2 lipsticks for $10 and 2 other items for $10 from Ulta on their sale. They always have a sale like that. They have a rewards program. They are on Ebates, so you can actually buy from them online and get cash back that way. So make sure that you get your rewards programs and things when you're shopping at places like this. But I love their brand, so you know, I always get their things inexpensive and they work well. The lipstick is long lasting for me. I don't mind reapplying. It is something maybe about a good 2 hours I get out of it, depending on what I'm doing, if I'm eating and drinking. But it's an inexpensive brand. What more can you want? I love the sleek casing. I love that you can see the color on the inside. So really, really good brand. You guys pick up Ulta if you're a makeup person and you know you like drugstore makeup. I think it's a good alternative to the drugstore brands, and you can actually go to their website and you can see what the ingredients are when you buy them. I did that after the fact, but I know that a lot of their things, I tried their oil cleanser and it was a really good thing. A lot of their things don't have parabens and things in them, so it's just a give or take with their brand. So I went into Ulta for a blow dryer, but of course you can't hesitate to mosey on over to the product section and see what's out, what's new, and I found something that works amazing. It is a bit on the expensive side, so I definitely urge you to have a coupon or something. I did get 10% off, and I got a free product actually with this. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to go downstairs and grab it, and I'll show it to you guys at the end of the video, because it's a really good product as well, and it was free, so that kind of made up the price for this. So it's Ouida's Curl Recovery Ultra Nourishing Cleansing Oil. It is like a shampoo. I don't really shampoo often, but I have been noticing since, because I make a mango butter for my own hair with a bunch of oils in it, and it's pretty heavy, which is what I kind of have in my hair right now. But I need to cleanse my scalp more often now because it attracts more, my hair attracts more dirt. So I picked this up, and guys, this stuff is the shit. Like, seriously. It's sulfate free, but it does lather, and I sometimes miss that bubbling lather. I can't even describe how my hair feels, how clean it feels after I use this, but how moisturizing it feels. But it feels like I have oil on it as a sealant, because it is an oil cleanser, so it just feels so clean and so stripped of the dirt, but not the moisture in your hair, if that makes any sense. I only have to use a little bit. A little goes a long way, so $25 for this bottle, plus I had 10% off, so, you know, it wasn't, and I got a free product, so it wasn't really a bad buy for me. Guys, it's for dry damaged texture. Since I have been coloring my hair, it does get a little dry, and it's the winter time, so of course, and it's cold out here, so my hair has been getting drier than usual, skin as well. This stuff, pick up some, you guys, if you are looking for something that is going to cleanse. It's an oil cleanser, so there is, let me tell you what's in here. There is Mafura butter, Kalahari melon seed oil. It says it envelops the hair shaft with cushion-like coating of concentrated fatty acids that are vital to rebuilding, nourishing, and protecting hair in need of repair. There's silk proteins and coconut oil in here to bind at the cuticle to sustain the hydration. It does a great job. My hair has been way more moisturized than usual since I've been using this, and I've actually been using it once a week now, maybe every other week. I won't say once a week, and I still have a full bottle, and I've had this since the beginning of November because I wanted to get a blow dryer so I can diffuse my hair. So this, I really highly recommend it. I didn't get any conditioner, a Ouida conditioner. I just use my good old Palmer's, what conditioner is that I use? I'll put that at the end of the video too, you guys. I should have brought that up too, because that's a fave of mine, and it's only like $6, the conditioner I use. I'll put that at the end. It's an olive oil, it's an olive oil conditioner, not the deep one. I'll put it at the end of this video. I'll link it in. But this stuff is amazing, guys. Pick this up if you get you an Ulta discount or a coupon if you got some rewards. This stuff is the shit. Seriously. So I went in the Plato's Closet here in Allen Park, Michigan, and I found a pair of my favorite jeans, Citizens of Humanity. Those are my jeans, and those range anywhere between from 150 on up, unless you go to a Nordstrom's rack or something like that. I found a pair at the Nordstrom's rack in Chicago for about $100, so that wasn't bad, but a brand new pair will range you 150 on up. I love Citizens. I love the fit. I love the denim. I love the slight stretch that the denim has, as well as just the softness of the denim. Oh, I love Citizens of Humanity. My favorite, my favorite brand of jeans of all time. So anyway, I went in there and I found a pair for a dub, $20. Yeah. I went crazy. And this is the Dita cut. These came out a few years ago, but I was actually looking for this pair. I was actually looking for the Kellys, which is what I had before. But the Ditas are very, very similar to the Kelly. I think it's just the boot cut at the bottom is different from the Kelly. I'm not too sure. And they are a little frayed at the bottom, and that wasn't an issue to me because I like kind of the distressed denim look as well. But these, y'all, $20. And I was just like, yeah, so I had to get these. So I grabbed these, and I actually grabbed another pair of little sweats for 14 bucks there. And these were really cute too. It has a little faux leather at the top, and you can tie this part into a bow. And it's a nice thick sweat. Well, they're kind of thin, but they're warm to me. They're pretty warm. So, and the faux leather at the bottom. 14 bucks for these, and there was so much cute stuff in there, but I'm still trying to kind of watch my budget as well, so I grabbed these two things for $34, but a pair of Citizens for $20, like, seriously, I couldn't pass those up. But I think the key for consignment store shopping, in any consignment store, so if you don't have a Plato's Closet in your area or in your state, don't feel bad. My tip to you guys is just to go to a consignment store in a higher income area. I used to always go to the consignment stores in West Hollywood, the ones more in the Inland Empire area. I used to go more into Chino Hills. Like, seriously, find your consignment store, you guys, and go into higher income areas and rack up. And thrifting too. A lot of people do thrifting. I haven't done much thrifting at an actual thrift store, but the consignment store shopping is pretty much the same thing. I just like to go to consignment shops because I can sell them stuff and get store credit, and I can get some things. So I actually have a box of stuff that I'm going to bring over to there, and I'm waiting for the mister to go through his jeans, and I'm going to go over there and sell some stuff and just get store credit and get me some new things. They had a lot of nice long sleeve shirts, and I don't have any long sleeve shirts. So anyway, I'm rambling. Consignment store shopping in the higher income areas, that is my shopping budgeting tip for you, for my fave. And my November favorites for the month are, I have two books. Both of them are on my Kindle, and I love the Kindle for my reads because you can actually borrow books from Kindle, and actually through the Amazon bookstore, I'm sorry. You can borrow books from Amazon if you're a Prime member, and I am a Prime member, so I get to borrow books for free. And I got to borrow Choose Yourself by James Altucher. I'm not sure if that's how you say his last name, don't murder me. And what attracted me to the book is that there was a foreword written by the CEO of Twitter. And so I downloaded, and this book is a game changer, you guys. A life changer. It's a very inspiring book about big CEOs and people who went through the game of buying and selling companies and structuring themselves by choosing themselves. And that's how they became so successful, is by always believing in themselves and never giving up and taking the proper steps necessary to choose yourself. And he talks a little bit about that with how everything is a mindset. And I cannot stress that enough to you guys, how, you know, we got to change our thinking in order to change anything in our lives. And this book really, really touches on that a lot, as well as just the business side of it. Really, really good book, you guys. Pick up Choose Yourself. I'm not sure what the price is retail. I'll find a link on Amazon for you guys. And if you're a Prime member, it'll say there will be another option for that on the same link. So check out Choose Yourself. And I bought a book from a woman I found on Twitter. Her name is The Budgetnista, or that's her handler at least. And she actually is a finance coach and a financial guru. And this girl is the stuff. She has her stuff together, and she's a big inspiration to me. And for her and our stories, they differ because she had her parents to teach her all about how to be financially successful and how to be financially responsible, and I didn't. I had to learn those things on my own, and I'm still learning those things and practicing those things as well. And so for me, this book really is a really good read. She actually has a budget system in place. It's a 1 week budget, so it goes from Monday through Sunday, and she tells you everything you need to do from Monday through Sunday to get yourself on budget. And it's not hard. Nothing in this book is unattainable. Nothing that we're going to talk about is unattainable. It's all about that mindset, and it's all about if you're going to be wanting to do these things. So pick up this book. It was only like $3-4 too. The book is definitely worth the $4 I paid for it, and it has definitely given me a lot of insight and a lot of things that I want to change and a lot of things that I can implement in my own budgeting system. And her budgeting system is really good. She has a place in the book, if you get the hardback, for notes, and you can write in the book and you can go along, and it's not anything that is unattainable, you guys. Nothing that we're going to talk about is going to be unattainable. It's all about your mindset, and it's all about what you're willing to do and the output that you're willing to give in order to change your circumstances and surroundings. So you guys, definitely two really good books to pick up for all about self-awareness and about helping yourself. Self-help books is what they are, but they're good reads. They're very good reads. They're interesting reads, especially to choose yourself. He actually gives a lot of good examples and a lot of good life examples that he went through, and the forward by the CEO of Twitter was really good. It captured me. So I would definitely recommend Choose Yourself by Jane Altucher and The 1 Week Budget by The Budgetnista, and the links will be below.